Hello, Longstreet, and welcome back to your artsy studio under the sea. Aloha! Welcome back to your last art activity at home. This is art activity option 9. I've chosen something that I really enjoy myself, and it's something you can do today, this week, and all summer long if you'd like, because it's stuff that everybody has. If you need a mindful moment, go ahead and pause this video. Take a moment to be mindful of things inside you and around you. And when you're ready, hit play and join us again. So today we're going to, let's start with our 3 W's. Not just today, but all summer long. What do we do, artists? We take care of each other. We take care of our stuff, and we think like artists. That is correct. So we're doing a mixed media technique this week, and hopefully you'll enjoy it like I do, and you'll start having a magazine stash where you cut out pictures that catch your attention. And the mail, I just have a folder of them. So whenever I am bored or I'm looking for something to do or need a card for somebody, I just get that folder out and I can find something great for them. But we're mixing collage with drawing. So today, just basic supplies. Let's take a look at what you'll need today. So you'll need advertisements or old magazines. Again, please ask permission. You'll need glue. It could be a glue stick or liquid glue, up to you, scissors, and something to draw with. You can just use pencil, if you have marker, crayons, whatever your preference. You can even paint with this instead of drawing. It's up to you, but that's very basic, and this is the part what I like to choose to do. But just advertisements that come in the mail. This is a baby advertisement, a toy advertisement from the holidays, a gardening magazine from 2017 I'm still cutting some pictures out of. So when I have free time, I just like going through, and anything that catches my attention, I cut out, like when I'm watching maybe a TV show, and I have a folder I keep those pictures in forever. I need them for creating. So let me show you some of the ones I already made, and then I'll do 2 with you so you really get the hang of it. So here, these ones are already complete. I could always go back and add more details, but sometimes simple is more, depending on what you're wanting to draw attention to. So here I have a tree, a foot tree. Yep, that is right, a foot tree. And it is growing from legs. The trunk are legs. I drew in the branches, and then I collaged in the shoes. So pretty funny, right? So if you're looking for new pairs of shoes, why don't you just plant a shoe tree? Here's one with a dog head I cut out. And it can be on any paper. This is just notebook paper on this one. There's a dog head I cut out. And you can see I made it into a dog man. Not to be confused, I think there is a novel series, isn't there, Dog Man? Not the same, as you can tell by my picture. And then I just drew using basic line shapes. I gave him a body, and I made the path. Look at the depth, the background, the foreground. And look, he even has a bone in his hand. Taking the path. So really, you're only limited in this by your creativity. This next one is one I'm going to do with you at the end. So from that baby advertisement, I cut out a baby. Instead of using the hair that he had, I cut his hair out. And just using a black marker, I used all different types of lines to give him a really fun hairdo. Pretty fun, right? You could even change it up if it is for somebody. Maybe you have their picture for their birthday or for a special occasion. You want to just let them know you appreciate them or thinking of them. You could, their hair have things about them coming out. So maybe if it's like your uncle and he likes to surf, you could do a surfing board. And he likes to brew some tea. You could do some tea in the hair. Maybe he likes to paint. You could put some paint brushes in there. So pretty fun, right? The next one was an umbrella I found, and check what I added to it. So I found the umbrella I cut out, I glued it on my paper, and I added a fish holding it, and look how sloppy wet he is, but he doesn't want to be wet, because he's a fish. Why would he want to be wet? And then I added just hatching lines, long vertical lines to represent the rain, and then he is dry underneath it. The last pretty one I have finished is a shower head. But it's like a rainstorm, a thunder lightning storm in the ocean. I have lightning coming out, and the sun is trying to peek through. I made that into the rain. All right, let's do a couple together just so you get an idea. I'm going to save my baby for the second one. And you can do it on any type of paper you have. It could be on a paper bag from a grocery store. You could cut paper out. So this shark here, I already pre-cut them out because of time. So I pre-cut them out. And I'm going to do, I like to draw first and then glue them down. I can cut my paper smaller if it's for a card. You know what? My nieces and nephew really like baby shark. So I think I'm going to make them a shark card. A baby shark. So let's see. Is he going to be out of the water? I think I'm going to have him jumping out of the water, actually. So I'm going to put some action marks here. And if you want, you can always draw with pencil only, or you can do pencil, then go back and trace. I'm going to add some waves. Some little waves. Maybe I'll have some fish down here along the bottom swimming. So you just find a picture that grabs your attention. It can be comical, it could be realistic. So it can be for any occasion. It could just be in a sketch journal or an art journal that you keep. Maybe in the sky, I'm going to add the sun shining. My nieces and nephews actually live in Pennsylvania, so I've not seen them for a few months since we've all been. Look, I can move my shark and I can glue them on top after, since we've been social distancing and not flying places. Alright, so that's it. And then, you know, less glue is usually better. So I just put a dot and I dab it around. A glue stick would work great. If you're using liquid glue, you might want to think about like me spreading it out so it doesn't make your newsprint bunch up. Make sure it sticks. And voila, I have a card for my nieces and nephews. All right, let's take a look at the last one, at the baby. So when you cut them out, I already started cutting her out. But if you're doing the hair, and let me pop back the other one I did. There's her little friends. Look, they can be friends. So you're going to, when you get to the hair, you're going to cut off her hairline, or his hairline, whatever one. This is just if you like the idea of doing the hairdo on somebody. I want to show you how. Not quite cut off. There we go. Because you're going to be adding the hair, so you cut the top of the person's hair off. I want to use the full space, so I'm going to put her at the bottom. Oops, there goes the glue, but I already have the glue, so that worked out. The glue just needs to go around the outside. The inside will naturally just stick. Put her down here. All right, and now I'm just going to do lines. So I'm going to start with my pencil this time. So thinking of where I want her hair to come. So probably kind of out like this. I like a triangular-like shape. And then again, you can do it in pencil first and go back and trace. You can keep it all in pencil. If you want to be bold, you want to use darker colors or bolder colors. And then you can just do some fun lines if it's somebody you know or somebody specific. Maybe I have a friend having for a baby shower. And I could maybe do stuff for a baby shower, but this one's just for fun. So not any specific reason, just I'm going to keep in my art journal. Ooh, I think I might add a car traveling down this road. It's kind of fun, isn't it? Let's see, what other kind of lines? We can do zigzag lines. Yours does not have to look like mine. If this idea doesn't really spike your interest, would you have to do it at all? No, it's up to you. Just repeat some shapes and just filling in. Create some rhythm. What did I do here? Maybe a polka dot line. So you get the idea, and then you're just going to fill it in with different types of lines and shapes. Let's see. Over here, maybe I'll do a zig, maybe a larger loop line. Loop this way and then loop this way. So opposite loops. And then maybe I'll do some rectangles here. And you just keep filling it in until you have it filled in from the 2 starting lines. Pretty fun, right? So I thought this would be a fun technique that you might want to do in mixed media throughout the summer. You guys have done an awesome job creating art from your home, art at home with our distance learning. I've had thousands of pieces turned in, so it's been so really cool to see your ideas. Please remember, you are an artist and your ideas matter. I look forward to seeing you next school year at Longstreet. Have a fabulous summer and stay creative. Oh, it's still running. Still have a great summer.